Hello, everyone, and namaste. Happy holidays. Well, we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic called science of sound energy healing. Well, sound therapy has been known for years and years, centuries, in fact, and we have a sound healer, an international sound healer, joining me live from India. Gaurav Narang is a spiritual and a sound healer. Thank you so much, Gaurav, for joining us.
Namaskar. Thank you, Amita ji, for inviting me on this lovely platform. And I really acknowledge the work you are doing, the awareness you're spreading to the people. And thank you for this invite. Yes.
Great. Thank you. So let's just understand. We all know sound therapy, right? Every single day that we are surrounded by sounds. Now also I'm talking, there's a sound coming. But what we want to understand is the science behind this modality, right? The energy healing, the sound that helps us with the healing process. That's what we want to understand.
Got it. So as we all know that if you go in the past, the Big Bang theory, and everything is created with the sound. Space is like, frequency, if we talk about the frequencies. So normally, whenever we start the meditations or we do mantras, there's a specific vibrations we create, and the sound is have a frequencies. So how the sound healing was, like it was done in the Asians also when you used to do mantras and other modality, other tools which we have, like tuning fork, we have a gongs in that ancient time, Tibetan bowls. But now again, it's being again a very good modality for us to be, to heal ourselves in a physical level, in an emotional level, and in the mental well-being. And it takes care of everything. How does it work? As we have a specific, we are filled with like, a consistency of lax tissues. When we vibrate through the sound, the tissues get regenerate that moment. And the vibrations hits to the specific point to the tissues where it gets regenerate and new healing gets take place. So if you consider like how it really works, uh, as we know that we have a four brain waves, like we have a gamma, we have a delta, we have a theta and alpha. Mostly when we get up, we have like, mind is like running around too much. But there is in a stage where it's alpha, where the relaxation comes. So how sound healing Tibetan bowls take, it calms your brain waves to that state where their creativity comes out, where the relaxation comes out. And I am telling you that in my experience from last 3 years, in 15 minutes, you can go in a deep sleep where is a thoughtless state, where the healings take place. A body is too smart that it can heal itself. Normally, when the sound healing works, we call as a brainwave therapy. It's a session for 15 minutes. Immediately, your brainwaves gets calmer and more gets relaxed. The more it gets to the delta state, your body starts regenerating new tissues and it will start healing automatically. So that is a very profound. And the best thing is like, when we are dealing with lots of thoughts and emotions, mind is not going to allow to sit you and do a meditation. But with this is a music without a language. It takes you in that space without doing anything. Once you get, you come out of from your anxiety and thought, let's like, then you can start meditating of your own. So initial state, it's a very good state for you to be in that calmer one.
Okay, so let's just understand the type of frequencies, right, that are going to help calm us down. Like it's different type of instruments, different type of sounds. Well, let's just dig a little bit deeper into what kind of different sounds will help us calm. There are a lot of kind of sounds, right? Rock and roll music, and we know that. And some sounds are obviously dancing, so all that. But now we are talking about the calming and the healing part of it. So define us a little bit on that.
So if we differentiate between the sound, like as we know that we are very connected with the sound. If you see in the childhood, we used to sing a song and we are just connected with that song. Immediately when you are just out of, from home and you listen that music somewhere in other house and you get happy that moment. That sound makes you sad sometime. because that's a connected a memory with that specific words. But we are not talking about the language. We are not talking about any words, no significance. So where the sound healing comes, sound healing doesn't have any language, but it have a very affected frequency. Like I was telling that we have a four waves, right? We have a delta, we have a alpha, we have a theta level, we have beta level. So when we get up, we are in a beta state. As soon it's like, very active and problem solving, normal day-to-day life. But there is something where you cannot find new views of your life. You can't find the solutions properly. There comes with lots of anxieties too. But when we put on the specific frequency music, it lowers the waves. It slow downs. The same thing which happen in the meditation, sound healings help us in that entrainment. It goes down. It takes you to the alpha level, which just comes like for your creativity, for more awareness, alertness with new fresh ideas. And there is specifically frequencies we have with the specific ball have resonate their own specific frequencies. So once you are in that state, then you go more down, then to the third level, where you can feel relaxed and you can sleep very well. And there is one more fourth stage, which is the delta. It calms, it goes to the transcendental state where it's thoughtless, where you connect with the consciousness and your body starts healing. So every instrument is having a specific frequencies. Like sound healing, sound bowls have, gongs have a different frequency. If we do mantras, that is also have a different frequencies. If we listen to the music, that's have a different frequency. So it's everything is a game of the frequency. That what frequency you are taking in. And as an energy, if we talk about energy, what frequency we are editing it. So it
Correct.
helps in your spiritual growth as well also.
Okay, so this is a quick 10-minute session that we do on a daily basis just to help people understand the holistic medicine. Would you like to show a small demo, like for a couple of minutes or so?
Sure, sure. So these are the basically Tibetan bowls, and it's made with the 5 elements. And every bowl have their own specific frequency. Along with that, this is a set. This is the first set for level 1, I would say. It includes your every kind of a frequency just to calm your mind. And then we have a level 2 for chakras and to more go deeper in the gongs and everything. But this is like I would ask you all to just if you can sit and relax and close your eyes for 5 minutes and just connect with the sound. Don't listen it, just be with it. Just focus on your breath. Slowly you can open your eyes.
So this is beautiful. So my last question is, this was absolutely transcendental, invigorating, accelerating, all the words that I can think of, right, for sound therapy. But my question is, can you combine meditation and breathing while this sound healing is happening?
Yeah, we can connect it because if we connect the breathing with the sound healing, it will amplify the benefits more. Because
Correct.
what is you are not getting dependent on a specific modalities, but for first time or second time, or you say you are just getting trained your mind. You're focusing on your breath. Along with that, sound healing is helping you, pushing you to go to the more deeper. And once you will be out of from your, if you have an anxiety or any kind of issues, then you will be in that state where you can start practicing, and then you don't need sound healing. And the best part of the sound healing, it can, nowadays you can cure the cancer also if it's been taken regularly. So
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
all about sound.
I think this is very powerful, and like as you mentioned, if we combine breathwork with the sound healing technique and meditation, it amplifies our systems, right? Help us stay calm. And if someone has a health concern, definitely a very effective modality. And there's a lot of research that has also been done, which is very proving the efficacy of sound healing when combined with breathwork or as an individual therapy as well. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up? I really appreciate you taking the time, helping us understand the science behind it.
Yeah, I would say it's a future medicines, and vibration is a future medicines as we are the energy. And I would like all guests and the viewers, go for it wherever you get the chance to experience it. And you're going to fall in love with this therapy. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Yes,
Thank you,
absolutely.
Amitaji.
Thank you. And we are launching these workshops with exactly the sound therapy. Stay tuned. In the new year, we're bringing launching our website. So stay tuned and keep supporting us. Happy holidays, everyone, and Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
Amen.